lavish lives after Scientology. We are protesting Scientology. We want you to know that there's life outside of Scientology. Your freeloader debt is unenforceable, and the Aftermath Foundation will help you. They cannot make you pay your freeloader debt. It's not enforceable. Sandra and I are good bookends here. She's the yelly one, and I'm just going to. I don't know why. I would like to. I'm taking on soft protesting now. That's my plan. You're not. Are you in Scientology? Oh no. Okay. We're protesting Scientology. They're in this building. Why are we protesting, or why? Are they in this building? They don't have a lot of members. They're on the third floor. No, the second floor is language school, I think. How is that? So I saw a lot of people window. Well, there's a language school
Just a sec. Fixing it. Just a sec.
This is good. Hello, whoever's out there. This is good. We're doing what we love to do when we're here, is letting the neighbors know, and the neighbors are always happy to tell us that we're here. I don't know if you caught that last bit. I used to be an art model, and I modeled a little bit for Max the Mutt Animation Studio, and apparently that's who was in this space before them, an animation studio.
Oh, I did this before, and I don't remember how.
Okay. So we're getting more cars pulling up. Some of them make other plans to go around the corner.
Oh.
Scientology is an MLM. It's not a religion. We cannot be fooled. If you are a public Scientologist, your money is going to David Miscavige. You're making him a millionaire. There you go. Amen, brother. Oh, thanks, man. Your voice matters. Human trafficking cult.
Oh, it worked a minute ago. Why is it being a pain now?
You're not on camera. I just want to explain that we are protesting Scientology. We're not here to... Oh, you are? Okay, then we're protesting, especially because you have children. Then you do get to be on there. So are these the children that L. Ron Hubbard
There we go.
They're adults in small bodies. My honeys, I hope you get out someday. I hope you get to wake up. Do they put you on the cans already? Yeah, they audit you, don't they? Yeah. You're making your children, you're stealing their childhood. You're stealing their childhood. Are you Publix? So you pay? Oh, you're losing your grip on the... You're supposed to meet my emotions. So if I get really, really excited and all that, you're supposed to meet me there. The Aftermath Foundation can help you, but you've got money. You're Publix. You're pumping this thing up. You're making David Miscavige the millionaire he already is. Sure.
Isn't there like a more public space to like do this instead of like here?
This is where they are. They're up on the 3rd floor. Scientology.
Oh.
We are protesting them. That's why we are here.
What did they do?
They're an MLM. They're not a religion, and they destroy families. They are human traffickers. They move people around. They are basically a cult. They make people zombies by doing incredibly mind control courses on them very early on. This guy in the suit is one of the indentured servants. He doesn't work. He doesn't get paid. He gets paid like $50 a week. The Sea Org does all the work for the Scientology and gets paid very little. They get stuck in this forever. They don't get real educations. Do you want me to keep going? They stole the church. They stole the cross. They put it on their buildings. It's not a church. They pretended they were a church so that they could get income tax favors in the States. So they are not income taxed in America. They own most of Clearwater. They own most of LA. I need to keep going? Like, you can do your own research. We feel strongly because we know a lot of people whose lives have been utterly destroyed by this cult, this non-religion. They are a cult. If you tell them, they don't get it. Look at these poor little children. Like, those children are being told terrible things. They're being asked terrible questions at their ages. They don't consider L. Ron Hubbard, who started this fake religion, doesn't consider children to be children. He considers them adults in small bodies. So they push them way further than they should. They don't cross the line. Like, I'm not saying sexual abuse, but I am saying that they put in their mind ideas that are way too early for young children to be put into. Those children are going through stuff right now that no children should go through. I just asked them and they said they were. So you can do lots of research. YouTube has a ton of people online that will tell you of what Scientology is. We know lots of people who left, and that's why we do it. You're welcome. I asked the child. I said, have they put you on the cans? And the child said yes.
The little kid that just walked
Yes.
Child auditing is child abuse. Asking sexual questions of an infant is disgusting. Scientology is a
If you are paying money for courses, your money is going to David Miscavige's pockets.
Put it all on track. Put it all on track.
That was a lot. It's okay. Yeah, 3 kids in that family. I went over with them and I put the camera to the side and I said, you're not on camera. We're only filming Scientologists. They said, we are Scientologists. So they broke whatever warnings. He said, spend it all on crack, spend it all on crack. But he got too close. Yeah. It's definitely an event because we're getting people coming in. Can you hear me out there? I don't know. This is crazy.
Sorry. Stupid mouse does this to me sometimes. Oh, here we are.
I've been mocking up my own reality, mocking up my own reality, mocking up my own reality, and I'm not gonna do it anymore. I've been mocking up my own reality, mocking up my own reality, mocking up my own reality, and I'm not gonna do it anymore. Oh, I gotta show our little Sea Org dude there. I'll show you what I'm showing him. I got a cape that says it's really not practical. Leave Scientology with the aftermath mem on it. It's not practical. I haven't really thought about this. It's been a while since any of us have protested, so. I've been mocking up my own reality, mocking up my own reality, mocking up my own reality, and I'm not gonna do it anymore. Have you been mocking up your own reality? Have you? Your money's going to David Miscavige. The Aftermath Foundation will help you leave Scientology. Dude?
Shout to the left, girl.
I can't shout too much. I have a show tomorrow.
The Aftermath Foundation can help you leave. Claire and Mark Hadley are helping to fund, and Phil Jones. Let's not forget about the beautiful Phil Jones. They're helping Scientologists leave this human trafficking, slave labor world.
We are protesting Scientology. That's all. Scientology traffics humans. Scientology disconnects families. Scientology destroys families. Your freeloader debt is unenforceable. We're not fooled by your bones, sir.
Sexual questions is not okay.
Your money's going to Tom Cruise and David Miscavige. They already have enough money. Children. Bye. Getting spicy. 'Tis getting spicy out here, which is kind of fun. Well, I'm understanding a little bit that they're peeving off the neighbors by being here at this site because there's just no parking. Scientology is a human trafficking cult. They're just taking advantage of you. Do you know that? Do you understand that? Are you here to give more money? It's not going to stay in Toronto. You understand that, don't you? The Aftermath Foundation will help you out.
It's not okay to audit children. Scientology abuses children.
Is this where Scientology moved
Yeah,
to?
third floor.
From what? From Young in college? They moved
No,
over
they
here?
were. We moved them out of their last place, which was at O'Connor, and you remember the Obies at O'Connor in Victoria
No.
Park.
No, all I remember is Scientology was at Young Street in that building.
Yes.
Under construction, then they moved to Young College.
But no, they for a long time were at Victoria Park in O'Connor.
They went over there?
Yeah.
What, at that big building? At that building?
Where the Obies was, across from the Frog and Crown.
Okay, I'll have to look that up. I don't remember.
Well, we protested so hard the landlord kicked them out.
They have to cut off the tax credit to these people. Do they have tax credits?
Canada's more complicated. They do pay some tax, but not. It's complicated. It's very hard to explain.
Because in Norway, wasn't it in Norway I read that, or is it Holland? They cut off the tax break to. Yes.
Yeah, it's what we need to do to do them in for sure. In the States, they don't pay taxes, and they have so much real estate, especially in the States, all over the world, really. But
Caving in on them, like that's what happened in Toronto. They lost that building, and they said
they still own that building.
But they can't renovate it and they can't sell
No,
it.
you're correct. Yeah.
Good. So
these
people are.
Yeah, that's one of the slaves. So that's the Sea Org guy. Anytime you see them dressed up like that, they're the ones who work.
That's the Sea Org.
He works for them and gets paid like $50 a week.
The Sea Org people
Yeah.
that went out in the boat with them.
Well, yeah, now they don't so much anymore. And then the rest.
Do they have it advertised here?
Actually, that's funny. You're right. No, there it is. Church of Scientology, number 300. So it's the third floor. They do.
Freeloader debt is not legally enforceable.
I know they've been moving
It's
around.
okay to leave.
Yeah, well, they landed here, and we're here as much to tell the neighbor that we have an eye on them as we are to tell them we're watching them as well.
It's weird.
They, a family just came in, 3 children. The things they do to children.
It's the same. There's a person I follow on Facebook, and she was in the Children of God. Family
Oh my God,
International.
that's a
And
scary cult.
That is a sex cult. This
a
is
sex
the
cult.
same thing.
It's not as much a sex cult as it is.
It is that.
It's abusive.
It's abusive. It's
Yeah.
all cults are organized crime, basically.
No, we
Taking
definitely know that.
advantage- It is taking advantage of labor.
Children of God is
Sex cult. Pedophile sex cult.
River Phoenix and Joaquin
Yeah.
Phoenix.
Yeah, that's where they were
Yeah.
in.
But this isn't so much that. The way they abuse children here is they don't consider them children. They consider them adults in small bodies.
Yeah.
And so they audit them. They put them on the cans and ask them incredibly terrible questions.
Yeah. I know.
Way too early.
But it's exploiting labor. That's what it is.
Yeah,
It's-
most of
it's-
it is, yeah.
And that's why it should be shut down. It's organized crime.
And it's mind control.
Yeah, but it's the same thing as a criminal gang, like a youth gang, anything like that.
Yeah.
It is to prey upon certain psychological elements to get people to do things.
Yep, it's definitely not a church. Well, thanks for your support.
I have no idea why you're yelling, so keep yelling it.
We will.
I'm not going to stop them. It'll be another cult in 2 weeks.
We know.
Another cult in, that's...
We feel strongly for this. We have friends that have been through this, and we do it for them. We do it for. We also do it just to let these people know we're watching them, die out. Cheers. Do we know what time it is? Because there's good news, depending on what time it is.
Hey, Miriam, you know what to do.
What time is it?
It is 6:07.
So the good news is there aren't a lot of people coming here tonight.
There's not. This is the thing, guys. There's not a lot going on. Oh, and for the ignorant person who I actually don't give a shit about in my chat, who can go and fuck herself. Hey, we're yelling because they're inside a building up high, and we can't get the only way we can do it is
Well, this is kind of fun. Like, the point that there aren't that many people. I mean, this is kind of the result we want, right? If this is supposed to be some big event, IAS, and I don't know, have we seen 30 people go in? Not really sure. But heartbreakingly, we definitely saw 3 children go in, and that just did me in. Some of them are arriving. I'm showing off my cape. I'll show you my cape. I really haven't thought this through, but it says Leave Scientology with the aftermath number. It's not very well done. It's not well executed. Sandra's yelling a lot. Your freeloader debt is unenforceable. If you're giving money to Scientology, you are lining David Miscavige's pocket.
Trafficking and abusing people for years. If you're in the Sea Org, you are a slave.
I get. Little nice evening out here. My phone is making it look so blue and beautiful, and look at those lights, they're dreamy looking. It's not quite as nice, it's much grayer. 'Tis grayer. And I do like this building. Oh, that's my thumb, my finger. So yeah, it's got to be close to 1:15. Really not that many people here. That's the kind of result we like. Again, I don't think they can be sneaking people in. Yeah, the color is way nicer than in reality. Yay, iPhone. Oh, I'm mocking up my own reality, mocking up my own reality, mocking up my own reality. I ain't gonna do it no more. I'm mocking up my own reality, mocking up my own reality, mocking up my own reality. Ain't gonna do it no more. Wow, this protesting is good for my creativity. Scientology is a human trafficking MLM. It's a beautiful night, looking for something fun to do. Hey Scientology, we're gonna protest to you. Is it the money you make, or is it the abuse? Who cares, baby, we're gonna protest you. We're hanging on the damn floor, just two guys yelling at people, trying to save some souls. Is it on? Okay, so there's a little bit of so you can see a little bit of movement on that 3rd floor. I'll stop destroying Bruno Mars's song now. Tiniest bit of movement. We don't, of course, have an idea of what it really looks like up there, because unlike the last org, where they had many floors, so they go from a beautiful building on Yonge Street that they rented and then slowly took over leases as per their game plan until the whole building was theirs. The high level of Scientology before Operation Snow White. So when things were hot and heavy. So they go from that building, and I forget what the interim stuff was, but for when we picked it up in this evolution of protesting, we end up at O'Connor and Victoria Park, where they have like 5 floors, and we could see in all the floors. It was sort of a wide open. It was weird to protest there. And my, how the mighty have fallen. They're in a building with paint purveyors, language speakers, and an escape room in the basement. We are protesting Scientology. We are not Scientologists. We're almost done, Sandra. You gotta have a hobby, right? For me right now, it's better than drinking. I'm off the drink for a while, so protesting the zombies, the Zunu zombies is a fine substitute. I think our work here is almost done. Jeff Beaumont, if you ever see this, thank you for giving us the heads up. Hopefully we can start getting out a little more. I mean, Sandra and I tonight. It's not a great turnout, but we got here. You know, kept us out of trouble on a Friday night, although it's very early, so who knows. Look at how pretty that looks, that orange. Is there anyone hiding? I don't think so. I think they really have just kind of... They even took in their Sea Org guy from the entryway, so... I feel like we were here for the highlight. The highlight of all 28 people. The Sea Org guy's out of the lobby even, so... No, he's not there. We do the windy, rainy days. Yeah. All right. Well, we might as well give it right to 6:30.
Yeah, let's wait till 6:30.
15 more minutes.
15 minutes. And the best part is there's lots of little spots we can go, you know, grab a coffee or a tea or something, or even a beer on the way home. So.
Sandra can have a beer. Michelle's not drinking.
Oh, well, I'm not drinking either, so...
Well, coffee.
Hot chocolate or
Or Guinness Zero.
There's a Guinness Zero? Oh, Guinness, tell me no.
It's kind of not
Hi,
good.
Nice to see you.
I had one and I did not enjoy it.
Yeah.
Hello, anyone in the chat?
There's Audit, there's Irish, there's Amy,
Hey,
there's
Audit.
Jennifer, there's
Aw.
Erie, there's Jennifer Layton, there's Donna Davis.
Here's my face. Occasionally I'm in the chat. Every once in a while, and no one can pronounce my name because it's Rumble Rambles, my last name. That's who I am.
Rumble Rambles to you.
No one ever knows how to say it. And I don't chat much, so if you see me chatting, make a wish or buy a lotto ticket.
Yeah. I've been marking up my own reactive points, and I'm not doing it anymore. And you know what else you shouldn't be doing? You should not be supporting somebody who is smoking.
I'll keep you off the video if you're not Scientologist, but if you're Scientologist, I feel like you are. Oh, you are. Your money is going to David Miscavige and Tom Cruise. You should not be giving money to Scientology. So they're going in. There must be a bigger room downstairs.
You think there's a party room? They're having a party?
I think so. Or maybe they're having a paint party. Maybe that's what's going on. So here's someone arriving in an Uber. Sorry, you got to deal with us. Confront and shatter us. Not what you wanted. I know. Not what you wanted. She has no idea what I'm saying. I've been mocking up
my own reality, mocking up my own reality, mocking up my own reality, and I'm not gonna do it anymore. I've been mocking up my own reality. Have you gotten that far? Have you gotten to clear? Or are you at Xenu yet? Scientology is an MLM. It's an MLM. What's that? What do you really appreciate? Are you one of the taxi drivers? Are you an Uber driver? Are you just a guy, or are you just a Scientologist guy? Well, why are you a Scientologist? How long have you been in Scientology? Can't you confront and chat? Oh, because you're helping people? You're destroying the elderly. You're abusing children. You're disconnecting families. Sorry, sir, not helping. Someone lied to you a long time ago. That was informative. Scientology is not what you think. It's an MLM. So if you are giving money to Scientology, you are participating in an MLM. They have lied to you. They're screwing old people when they're done with them. They're destroying families.
What did he say?
He was trying to be very peppy to me. He told me that he was helping people because he's a Scientologist.
Helping people leave their bank accounts? You can keep your money and enjoy retirement. Stop giving it to David Miscavige. He's just spending it on vacations with Tom Cruise. Well, you guys slave away in the Sea Org.
To be fair, we haven't done this in a long time. I feel like talking points are a little weak, but I'm going to get them back up and running for the next pub test. I feel like I haven't had my head in the game for a while. Things have been spicy in the Sciento world. We all know that. But there's no reason for it to be. The real work is just doing what we're doing here and calling into the meetings. That's, to me, the best stuff. Anyone out hitting the streets? All the people who are calling into the meetings, that's making real change happen. Opening up real lines of communication in LA and enlightening them as to what's really happening. We're kind of up here like filigree on the movement because the Canadian scene is so weird and niche and small. Yeah. But it feels good to contribute. Not like those heady days of 200 channels. That would be fun if people... It'd be nice if this summer we had more people back out on the streets, more YouTube channels again. We'll see. There's a lot going on. There's certainly a lot more to protest out there, I have to say. What a building. Giving you the full beauty of it. Oh, someone's coming out. Are you coming to see if we're still here? Because we're still here. Oh, you want my picture? Oh, no, you're the smoker. You smoke because L. Ron Hubbard smoked. And he thought it was a really good idea, right? So you started smoking because you got into Scientology. Let me guess. Like from when you were really young? Or I don't know. You look at a certain age where you probably got into it in those hippy dippy days where everyone was doing something. When like Leonard Cohen got into it. Same time, right? We know much more about cancer now. We know that cigarettes cause cancer. She's just telling you not to talk to us, not to come to our level. My emotional level right now, are you really on the phone or are you just pretending? My emotional level right now is welcoming. Welcome to the IAS. Please stop giving money to Scientology. Please stop doing courses. There's life after Scientology. Please don't bring children into Scientology. Children are not small adults. Children are children. They should be allowed to have childhoods. You should be allowed to have a childhood, and you're not actually getting one. Oh, maybe you are. Are you Scientologists? Okay, good. Phew. Sorry about that. That was an error on my part. Okay, I made a mistake. Got a little out over my skis there, I think.
Mattresses covered in piss without blankets. And then we were moved to slave camps in the hills of California.
We got Sandra doing the history of Scientology.
And then, after the slave camps in California, we were given traffic to Clearwater.
We're protesting Scientology.
Slaves to the wealthy Scientologists' will.
Ooh, we're mocking my own reality.
By Jamie Lester outlines all of this in great detail. Like Gail has been writing on it. Laura Ames has been speaking out about it. Lise Claudel has been speaking out about it. Lise Claudel grew up and was raised in Kansas at the Kansas Org, where she was abused sexually, and some came through a flat when she was a child. Many people get into Scientology for all the right reasons. They think they're trying to make the world a better place, but actually it's just stealing, robbery for a real estate scam. And they covered up decades of rape. Jenny Masterson went to jail for 30 years because Scientology covered up multiple rapes.
Do reality, mocking up my own reality. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not gonna do it anymore. We're almost done here, I would say. Late arrivers don't deserve to be on our film. Okay, I'm gonna go back and.
If you're in there, Laura Anderson sends her love.
Where were we? Oh yeah, I'm guessing you got into Scientology in the hippy dippy days, and then you just stayed. You never left. So are you a public or are you a Sea Org person? I can't. It's hard for me to figure it out. You've got black pants on, so it makes me think you're a Sea Org, which means you think that the freeloader debt is enforceable. It's not. Or you're a public, in which case
And he's helping
your money is
people. He's
hurting
a
people.
counselor now to help people leave abusive cult and religious environments.
Five, four, three.
Why is it okay for David Miscavige to squirrel the tech? Why can he change the tech? LRH said you are not allowed to change the tech. David Miscavige is therefore a squirrel. Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. And you know what squirrels like? They like nuts. And you know what David Miscavige likes? Tom Cruise's nuts.
Wow, I have not heard that whole story. Is that the reality you're mocking up? It's excellent. It's an excellent reality. I think we've got the dregs coming in here. And then we'll have to cross back across the great mighty dawn. 3 minutes. We got a little bit of action here. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, there's not much going on, folks. Really, honestly, it's very, very quiet.
Some would say it's not useful to be protesting, but here's the thing. We're also gathering information, and the information is, it's as dead as we think it is.
Yeah, and you know what? The other part of that is too, like you guys have noticed, like several people have stopped us and have said, Scientology's here, it's nice to be protesting.
Yep.
You know? A lot of people are understanding that.
Gratitude we're getting.
Oh, there's people, Amy, barely anybody was on it. I would say maybe 20 people tops.
What? Maybe 28, it's been over, under 30. We can say that for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure. Mocking up my own reality. It's 6:28. We're 2 minutes. 2-minute warning. Ladies and gentlemen, 2-minute warning. But look at that beautiful sky. What's that? Yeah, I mean, if anyone comes in at the end, they don't deserve to be on our camera.
Excuse me for burping. We got here early because we've noticed
Or
in the past,
early, as I like to say.
early. What do you say?
Early.
We got here early. Early. And it's just like I say curly. You say
I don't know what you
curly?
Curly?
Uh-huh.
Is that like as in hair?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I say curly, you say
Curly.
I say early, you say
Early. I say murder, you say
murder.
Never gets old.
It's okay on it. I can't remember if I sent you the sixth sign that I had. It was some kind of special graduation in St. Hill. There was people coming from St. Hill to the Toronto org for some special graduation. And Alex,
Oh, right.
Apostate Alex also shared it.
Right. But apparently no one cares.
Yeah.
Well, we've done our work here. I'm going to sign off on this one.
Yeah.
So thank
It's
you.
not okay to be a slave in the Sea York.
So from East York in Toronto, Canada, signing off. I'm giving you the Bloor Street sign off. Sandra, Haggis Basher and I are done. We've done our job here. Oops. Someone's actually, I'm not going to show you, but my camera almost went up to where there's a gentleman praying on the second floor, the language school. Because he's actually praying, because it's an actual religion going on. And I feel nice about his praying real things, because we know there's no real praying going on. There's only P-R-E-Y-ing going on. There's some praying below, P-R-A-Y-ing. But we know what's going on the third floor. So maybe we'll leave it at that. Thanks for everyone who's been watching. Sandy, I see you there, and I hope you're well. Hope we find when the weather warms up, we find a good protest we can all hit up. I mean, that sounds weird to say, but it's real. All right. Bye, everyone.